All right, Virgo, here we go. Virgo for November 2024. I cut the deck. I'm not doing pre-shuffles here for these monthlies, but I am cutting the deck every once in a while. All right, and before I hit the record button. And for you, I got something very interesting. That's how I do my offline readings. I generally don't do pre-shuffles. I just cut the deck and then take a look at what the universe wants to say. So I kind of did these monthlies this way because I'm doing pyramids anyway, which I often do offline. So I got 10 swords for you, crossed by the 7 of cups, the 8 of cups, and a Knight of cups. Something about this month, look, I'm going to tell you right now. Just walk away, Renee. Right? I mean, it's a song. I'm just quoting it. I don't know if your name's Renee or not. It doesn't really matter. Putting an end to trying to make a choice or trying something, right? And just walking away brings you something very special. Okay? So I could say, if I wanted to be literal here, stop trying to find love, stop trying to decide who it is who likes you, stop trying to do anything, and love shows up. All right? That's your secret sauce for the month of November. That's a message for you. It's your secret sauce. Do nothing, and you get everything. Right? If you try too hard, you won't. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just the way the energy works. Sometimes what happens is if we try too hard, we put out a repellent energy. It reads as desperation to the energy around us, right? And remember, we live in a binary universe. Zeros and ones, yes, no, good, bad, black, white. The gray areas are put there by our brain. So there's a lot of things that read as desperation, which is repellent, which would be a negative. Right? Keeping asking, oh, why, like that guy who sang that song from the 50s, why must I be a teenager in love? He said it several times throughout the song. Oh, he's fucked. He's probably still a teenager in love if he's still alive. That's just, it is what it is. You just, trying to keep asking for something and wishing for something over and over again, and it ends up being a repellent energy. Your best bet is to put it down. Let it go. All right, let's see where we go here for you. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. All right, might happen. In fact, most of Scorpio season this year is bleeding together with the first half of Sagittarius quite a bit, so keep that in mind. Ace of Wands is the overall energy here, fueled by 10 cups. Wow. Anything you try, it's saying the same thing. Anything you try to get, right? Try to go after what it is, pie in the sky and all that kind of stuff, it burns out very quickly. Your secret this month is to be this energy, the Queen of Pentacles, which should be very easy for you, especially if you're a Virgo watching this reading, right? Or something along those lines. If you got a lot of earth energy in you, one or the other. She's got everything she needs, right? Just assume, tell the universe, keep that with the universe, I know you got my back, all is well, right? That's all you got to do. And you'll get something that'll stay lit. All right, let's go. Top of the pyramid here is the emotional energies around you. I guess the universe wants to talk about you. I don't know. I'm sure that Knight of Cups will show up in here somewhere. Emotional energies around you. How other people see you is right here in the middle. And the potential final outcome for you in November is right here. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying, but please remember, I can't predict free will. Nobody can, okay? All right. All right, let's go. Emotional energies around you. Justice. Look at you all justicey and shit. All right. Five of Pentacles. Well, that's good. It'd be worse if they were like this. It'd be like you thought you had it, and then you realize you don't. This is, you left out, but you realize you're not, sort of a thing. I'll read it better in a minute. I'm just trying to point something. Look, I said he'd come back. Didn't I say? What did I say? Re-fucking-wind. I talked about this guy. Knight of Cups. There he is right there. Leave yourself out in the cold. Emotionally, you might feel like nothing's ever going to happen. In fact, you might be watching this reading going, I've given up anyway, Steve. I don't fucking care. Okay. That's fine. Actually, it's probably pretty good. Think about anything but love. Go outside, put your head between your legs, make sure you got a sweater on. Put your head between your legs and chill the fuck out, right? You thought I was going to say kiss your ass goodbye, right? Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. I mean, no. Just think about anything else, all right? Give up. In fact, the universe is kind of telling you that. Focus on more practical things, right? And you will find this Knight of Cups shows up. You'll be able to feel it coming a little bit, all right? When your mood starts to get really good for no reason, all right? Something's going to happen. That's kind of the way it is. There's just an energy around you of you've given up the fight. It came up in the cards after the cut, right, that I talked about in the beginning. And it's showing up right here in the center of your emotions. And very rarely would I tell you, oh, don't be like, when I say this is okay, normally I'd say don't be like this, right? It's actually okay. This energy leads to this, which is justice, which is a balancing of the energy around you, which leads to happiness, which is tied to this. Some kind of offer coming your way. It could be an offer of love. It could also be a new job. It could be a new friend. It could be anything. I don't know. Okay? It's just the way it is. I don't want you to be sad this month. I don't want you to be bummed. She looks a little bummed, right? You can always go back inside and think about things if you want. I just want you to kind of just be this month. Do you. You know what I'm saying? All right, something like that. It really does bring you some shit. How do other people see you? Yeah, there's cards from our cut. They're coming back. Yeah, other people see you as disinterested, not really doing anything, not going left, not going right, not choosing a gold one, not choosing a red one. People think you might be, to the outside observer, you might seem a little flighty this month. You might seem like someone to maybe stay back from. Like this girl right here, if I looked out the window, I'd be like, she don't look like she want to talk, right? I mean, I don't even think I could get in her pants. She's pretty depressed. She's pretty bummed. You know, I'm going to stay inside. I think I'll give it a pass, right? So, I mean, on an exaggerated side, that's kind of what's here. People feel like, you know, you're doing you. You're doing your own thing. You're not going left. You're not going right. That's okay. That's good. That's the energy you want to be in. It's fine. It tells me you're likely to be in it naturally. In other words, you don't have to try to be in this energy. It's just there. You'd have to try really hard not to be in it. In fact, okay, and it's okay. Maybe you're getting this reading because you're like, gosh, I hope it's not okay. I saw some of the other readings and it's all excitement and this and that. No, it's perfectly fine for you to be for exactly how people see you. All right? What's the potential final outcome? Red with the 5 of Pentacles. 10 Swords. Wow. Is that it? 10s are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. I like that that's here. I do. We're going to clarify it. Yeah. This leads to a new beginning. It's everything I already told you. It leads to a new beginning. I said, if you get in this energy, it balances, it does something to balance the energy around you and brings you something new. 10s are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. We'll clarify it. We'll see what happens. It's fine. It's good. This is what you want. If you want a new beginning, if you want a new beginning in love, you want to make some choices, this is the energy to be in. This is proof of it. So, let's clarify. Enough talking about that. Well, let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles just for fun. We'll clarify the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, which justice will come with it, and the 10 of Swords. Okay? All right. Start with the 5 of Pentacles. We're going to talk to the witches. Let's go. I'm going to use the witches a lot this week. I may even get my everyday witches out. You know, it's Halloween week and all. You know, so later in the week, man. I don't know. Here we go. Let's see where we're at here. 5 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is it here? Why are you giving me this? Yeah, the Magician. This is where the magic lives. This energy. This is the energy I want you in. All right? It's okay. Naturally, you'll be in it. People see you already in it. It's okay. She's not really sad. She's just resting her head. All right? Give your head a rest. I could phrase it that way. What's on top? Knight of Cups. This energy. Why is this here? Why is that? Look, I don't make this shit up. 5 Pentacles. Why is it here? The Knight of Cups. Because if you want this, you've got to be in this. Right? This is why I love tarot. It just reflects the energy so perfectly. Fucking odds of that coming out there. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Hierophant. There's big changes happening. This Hierophant ties with this justice energy, in fact. There's a lot of big changes coming. Okay? A lot. Something very different. You give your head a rest. All right? Do you. Let people see you not making choices, not doing anything, not going left, not going right. You seem, whatever. Occasionally someone might come up to you in November and ask if you're okay. Just don't get annoyed. Just be like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool. Whatever. It's fine. Moving into something new here. This is a big deal. This Knight of Cups is a lasting offer. An offer of some kind. All right. Let's pull on it. Knight of Cups. I said we were. We are. It came up. I have to. And this is the secret to it. Right there. What I said. Ten of Swords is red with all of this. This is very different. This is something very, very different. This 10 leads to a new beginning, but it's very different. It's very strange. It's, again, make your own decisions. Do what you want to do. I'm just a talking hand on a video. It feels very strange telling somebody the opposite of the advice I would normally give. But the truth is, disengage. Shut your brain down. Give it a rest. Don't make any decisions you don't have to make. Just do you this month. Go inside, go internal, rest your head, whatever, however you need to phrase it. It's the key to this Knight of Cups. If you put in too much effort, start making choices and start action-oriented, all that kind of stuff, it's gonna be repellent on some level. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Tell me about it. It's crossed by the 3 swords. I could read this a couple of different ways. My guess is this is a love energy that approaches you out of a heartache, okay? Or it's somebody you share because justice is coming with it. So they may have just gotten divorced, okay? Who is this Knight of Cups? They may have just gotten divorced. Either way, the energy around this is 3 swords. So they may be coming to help you. Might be somebody who asks if you're okay, maybe. Or, and they pick up on your energy, maybe you got a little 3 swords energy on you and they pick up on it. I don't know. But the primary energy here is this is somebody who's just been through a heartache, right? And you just get to talking to them, maybe. I don't know. What's on top? The King of Wands. Why is that here? The 4 of Wands. You make them feel, this is somebody you make feel better. You make them feel good. You make them feel like dancing. They want to dance the night away. No. You do. I mean, it's very, very clear. You pick somebody up. Pull them up by the bootstraps. Make them feel good. Boost their ego. This is very nice. This is somebody here who may have just come out of a marriage or a relationship. Okay? If that's the case, I mean, that's very specific. It's one of the energies. If that's the case for you, then this is telling you to stay out of it. Stay out of it. It'll resolve itself on its own. And it resolves in your favor, especially if this is a person you want. Okay? Stay the fuck out of it. Obviously, make your own decisions. But for the rest of you, it's somebody you make feel good. I mean, it could be a customer that comes in your store. You just get to talking to them, and they like talking to you, and they're all of a sudden single, and then they ask you out, and you weren't even looking. You were just kind of doing you this month. Love, this is one of those months for you where love happens when you're not looking for it. All right? Straight up. All right. What's going on? Wow. Look at this. Look at this. What's fueling this 3 of Swords? Virgo. The Hermit. Yeah. You make it. You got some wise words for somebody. You puff them up. You make them feel good. It just keeps coming out that way. Look, however it plays out, I mean, it could play out 1,000 different ways. That's the secret to your success here with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant on top of it. And this is someone you can be with long term, whoever this is. Could be a friend. It doesn't have to be someone you bang. A new friend is very good too. You know, people discount that. I'll tell you what. You find yourself anybody in this world that's either a lifelong friend or a lifelong love, you hold on for dear life. Let me tell you. 10 swords. 10 swords. As we grow more and more distant as a society, thanks to the internet, in no small part, rather ironically, as we grow more and more distant and narcissistic, lifelong friendships are going to be very rare. Anything real is going to get very rare. The energy of there's just this energy that's sort of forming around things. It's a very frustrating energy. People are going to start to get frustrated. So you'll see a lot more anger and lashing out as social media continues on and things like that. If you think it's angry now, give it a few years. That said, this is a wonderful energy for you. Okay, this is a terrific, in-your-face, real person, not someone online or some shit like that. I don't pick up on that. Why is the 10 swords here? Give me the final on this. Give me the final on this. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Done. Lovers. Done. Right? This here, these two are read together. This is the key to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is beautiful energy. The Hierophant is why that's here. It's a powerful soulmate. I got powerful soulmates here. Tens of the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. Here's your new beginning. Your Page of Wands, something brand new. And now for something completely different. Why is the Page of Wands here? Moon. It's a dormant connection. The moon is red with the Hierophant. The Page of Wands is red with the Knight of Cups. You're going to get right on the back of that horse to ride off in the sunset. But this is very interesting with the moon and the Hierophant here. No, you're not going to be afraid of it. No, it's not going to be, a bunch of hidden things and stuff like that. It really is sort of a dormant connection. It's one of those. It's one of those connections that creeps up on you. You meet this person, you like them, and it grows very fast, very, very quickly. It comes out of nowhere. Okay? Wow. And I say that in part because I have to read things in context. And the context is the Lover's card. So, just to give you some transparency. All right, let's go. What else you want to tell Virgo before we go? Give me one card, the crossing card. What else you got for me, universe? What else you got? Let's go. One card and the crossing card. What else you want to tell my viewers here? I tell you, when this does stay lit, it's pretty hot. It's nice. And hot can be a friend. All right? A friend for life, a really good friend is a powerful thing. People have been discounting that word. The word friend has got because of the internet. Again, I blame the fucking internet and Zuckerberg and his fucking Facebook bullshit. The word friend has been devalued more than the word genius has in recent fucking decades. Let me tell you. What's going on here? It's important. It's very important. People are acquaintances. They are until they earn the word friend. All right, not just a friend because I follow you on Facebook. They're my friend. No, they're not. They're a friend. That's a powerful word. That's got a lot attached to it. They're an acquaintance. You know them online. They just clicked a button that says friend. Should you? Why? Because the marketing people sat around and went, well, if it says acquaintance, that's not really. Yeah, that's not going to work, right? How many acquaintances you got on Facebook? It doesn't really work, does it? Tower, final message for you, crossed by the Ten of Wands. Things happen very, very fast. Strangely enough, it's one of those months that goes from nothing, and then straight to everything. Okay? It's like think of this month for one of my famous car analogies. Think of this month as a dragster. Right? You ever watched a drag race with dragsters? It's like that. Okay, this month is a bit of a dragster. But the changes, I got another 10 here. 10s are the end and dead end and lead to a new beginning. And this is the 10 of Wands that breaks to this Ace of Wands. It's powerful. There's some powerful shit on the back end of this. But you got to be cool this month. Let people see you. You seem different. You seem like you're not really interested. You're apathetic. You're not really interested in doing anything. You say, I'm fine. I'm good. You need to be in that energy for that to come in. Okay? For most of this to happen. Or it'll happen around you and I suspect you'll miss it. Sometimes we miss things when we're trying to find them. If I'm trying to find my keys, I stop trying to find my keys and I find my keys. Happens every time. You got to quiet your mind because you start getting all frantic. Oh, where did I put it? Did I put it over there? Did I put it over there? Just stop. The answer's in the silence. It always is. It's sort of that kind of thing happening here. Obviously, make your own decisions. I'm just a talking hand on a fucking video. All right? That's your reading. I hope it's like Sesame Street, right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.